Hey guys, so tonight I'm going to be making a video on some hidden little base spots that I know of, that I've used in the past too. And I hope you guys enjoy and maybe use them in the future. Help you out, you know, start off in any server, unfound, unnoticed. I wouldn't stay there too long because there are other people like me that fucking hunt to the end of the earth to find these spots. So here they are. So first of all, we got a new base under here, so this probably can't be used. Oh, we got this up here too. Damn. Alright, well, yeah, so it's in this bridge. I'll show you in a second, but so it's over here on the Chaos Mouth. It's at F9 in this corner, sort of, in the bottom left, yeah, bottom left-hand corner. So, come this way. Look at this guy, trying to get in my video shoot. Fuck him. Ooh, blacksmith. Ooh, little blacksmith. Alright, show you the spot. Fuck. So up here, just run behind this little bridge back here. Gotta climb up. Also, when I'm climbing structures, I usually go for the corners because it's a little bit easier. You don't get that fucking pushback bullshit that climbing shit likes to do. So you climb up the corners, it's a lot easier to climb shit. Get up here. I haven't really checked along the rest of the bridge, but I know for sure that this spot's really good. It's one of my favorites because I found nice hidden loot here. People like to stash their bodies here when they log off and all that good stuff. I actually built in here when I started the spanking server, whatever, 2-3 weeks ago. So yeah, it's just this little nook here. Get yourself a couple foundations, sink them as low as possible so you can actually fit more shit higher. But yeah, so it's like a little room. Put your door here, bada boom bada bing. Start with a couple benches, pick up the ones you're not using, put another one down. Like I said before, don't stay here for too long, but yeah, this one's pretty decent. Show you again where I'm at. I'm on the Chaos Mouth there on F9. So we got another one here, another newbie base. We're in front of it actually, but it's here in the middle of G8, right beside the Shattered Basin, or above it, I should say, above it, pretty much. I've seen people build massive structures over it to cover it, but yeah, you can't really get in from this side, but I'll show you the other way. Just block that off. Show you the other way. So pretty much how people get in and out. Just come around the side of the mountain. People would usually climb from the bottom down there. But yeah, you climb over here. Just a nice little nook, you know. 2 foundations in there. Maybe put a wall and 2 floors. Oh fuck. So climb up. Nice little nook up here. And boom. Bada boom bada bing. It's your little spot. Can't really get nothing back here, but yeah, a couple foundations down here. Go up another floor. Fuck, you might even be able to get 3 in here, I don't know, but yeah. So there's that one. Alright guys, this is the next one. It's here in H3 in the top right hand corner. So there's a little Defari camp over there. Lots of people know about this one, but it's still a nice little starter spot. So down here, this little hole over here, you know? I know there's certain floors or foundations that look like this texture that I've seen people use here before. Once again, these are just ideas, starter spots. Don't hide here and put all your best loot, because if you do, I'll probably come back and I'll find it. But for starting off, it's not a bad little spot. So this is the Gate of the Moon. Look on your map, it is in M5 in the top right hand corner-ish, Gate of the Moon. Anyways, so there's access everywhere to this spot. But if you really wanted to, just build a nice big fake base. And make sure you cover this little hole right here. Because if you look up, you can build all up inside there. Have a couple floors, a couple chests, you know, stash some fridges. Boom, cover that all up. Have a little fake base in here. Most people don't know about that spot. I've used it plenty of times. So build your fake base, they'll rate it. All your good loot is over here, inside this little corner. This is the Gate of the Moon. So this one here, it's pretty questionable. This would be something that you'd have to talk to your admins about. But at M6 on the line on the right side in the middle, this is what you can see. You climb up these little things here. You come this way. I didn't even know about this until yesterday. I found a basin here. So you see that right there? Yeah. So you climb up. There was a ceiling and a hatch frame there yesterday when me and my tribe mate got there. So we blew into it, obviously, you know, us raiders. So we climbed up. There was a bunch of chests all stashed right here. It was beautiful. But then he had benches up here. And I went to go to access one of the benches. Oh fuck. I went to go to access one of the benches and I ended up coming out of the tree. So it's pretty much a mesh spot. It is raidable, but it's still a mesh spot. It's questionable. Like I said, you have to talk to your admins about even using that spot. But yeah, it's definitely raidable. So let's be careful about that one. If you use it on a server, it could be considered mesh. Show you again there on M6, pretty much on the line. So for this one's pretty good. I always get lost trying to find it. Actually, it's here in M6, bottom left-ish. That's me, that's my player. Anyways, you can see this fucking grass. You can see this mountain here. So you climb up the side of this mountain. Nice little climb. Get here, it's pretty sneaky. Found a couple nice little sneaky hidden bases here. People like to build out and make it look like it's just a base on the side of the wall, but it actually goes down pretty deep, and you can stash some nice loot inside here. So there's this entrance. There's one more entrance, but it's another nice little spot to start. Stash some loot, go raiding, you know. There's another entrance on the other side. It used to be smaller. I don't know what the hell. I don't know. Maybe I was just fatter before, but yeah, this is the other entrance. Less noticeable, but if you build out of a darker material, you might not be noticed as much over here. But yeah, there's that one there. So here, up on this big mountain, it is in the middle of M5. That's where I'm at right here. Got a nice big expanse. I've seen people cover this whole mountain with foundations just to cover one little tiny hole. I mean, it was a good idea if people didn't know that the hole was there, but I definitely know that it's there, and that's directly where I went when I raided that base. So you see this little ball sack looking rock here? It's pretty well hidden. It's got like the tree coverage. Hold on, let me take care of these fucking birds. So, got the tree coverage. Little sneaky little fucking hole right here. Drop down. And yeah, that's your little spot. It's pretty sneaky, but there's that little hole. You can't get through that hole, but there's that. How I found it was one tribe kept building here. They didn't even have like anything really big over here. They just had like a couple foundations covering it, and then like a furnace and a bench on top. They had an animal pen over there, a little base over here. They like super sneakily hid there. And eventually, one time I'm like, how come they keep building here? They have no loot. They have no loot. And I finally just started blowing up everything, and I found that spot. And it's a pretty good spot. I check it every so often to see if people are stupid enough to build there, I guess. I mean, it works. It definitely works to start off, but me personally, I do check it a lot. So it'll work on another server where I'm not playing. But yeah, there's that one there. Once again, in the middle of M5. So we got right here the volcano. It's over here on the map. It's in the bottom right of G14. Bottom right G14. So you come across, you spawn at the ob, you come across there, jump up here. Wow, what a noob. I should have made that jump. Anyways, climb up this real quick. So there's this guy that spawns here. Be aware, if you do build here, he will probably despawn. And that is a good indication that somebody is built here. I've never seen anybody build here. I've actually never used it because it's too small. But I found it and it is buildable. I have placed a foundation in there just to see if it was buildable or not. And it is buildable. Hold on, let me just get this fucking guy out of the way so it doesn't bother me. So down here, right behind where he spawns, there's just this little hole down here. It's really tight, but you can fit a couple foundations, probably no benches. Well, I guess you could see through that too, but yeah, if you build small enough, stash a couple chests in here, it's not a bad spot. If you have heat armor, you can climb right out, or even get a hatch door or whatever. But there's this spot right here. It's more, yeah, bottom right G14, it's right there. That's that one. So for this next base spot, who the fuck built this ugly ass shit? Damn. Hold on, let me get the hell out of this grass so I can see what the hell's going on. Damn, that's one ugly ass base. Anyways, it's here at this tower. It is at B9, kind of in the center. Anyways, most people probably know where this tower is anyways. So this is definitely my favorite spot out of all these spots I've shown you. And just remember, these spots that I'm showing you are definitely not all of them. There's probably still more I don't even know about, and there are still more that I know about, but I found way too many bases in them for them to be even considered secret. The ones that I've shown you, I found 1-2 clans that have used them and I've raided them, or I've used them myself. So just be mindful that I know there is more, but these are the ones that I think are the most secret and sneaky and hidden. And yeah, this is my favorite one here. Let me just show you here. This Bob, whoever built this shit, I'm not gonna say no names, built this. I use this whole tower when I do this. I build like a fake base all the way at the top, put spikes going all the way around, you know, make it look like I actually live up there. You know, even cover all down here with foundations, make it look like I'm using up this whole bit over here. But the actual base spot, the secret, nice, hidden base spot is right over here. I used this spot for months and I never got raided on the Spankin' Legend server before I stopped playing months and months ago anyways. But yeah, so it's back here. There's our tower again with that shitty base on it. There's this nice little hole. It is definitely buildable because I built in there. I put foundations here, had about 4 or 5 floors going up, about 2 floors wide each, because you still need spots to climb up, and you can't have I don't know, back and forth because you won't be able to fit much shit. I had about 20 chests. No, definitely more than that. Anyways, I had tons of shit. I lived in there for a long time, and it actually got pretty boring because I wasn't found. But like I said, I built up this whole tower and I made it look like I lived in there instead. Make sure you cover it all, you know, maybe even cover this whole thing with foundation, slap an altar on top, make it look like you're trying to make an altar. I wish I had clips or a picture to show you guys what I did, but yeah, that is definitely my favorite spot to use when I'm first starting. And not to mention all the other little small nooks and crannies in these red rocks around here that just have the best little hidey holes. Just to start guys, remember that, just to start. But this is definitely my favorite one. Thanks for watching. Appreciate it.